Hey everyone, welcome to Everything Podcast. I'm JB, and today we're tackling a topic that every Filipino traveler has probably thought about. Why is the Philippine passport considered weak? We're going to break it all down. Where the Philippine passport stands globally, the reasons behind its ranking, how issues like illegal OFWs factor into this, and what steps can be taken to improve it. Stick around because I'll also share some funny and frustrating personal experiences that will have you nodding along if you've ever had to apply for a visa. Let's dive in. Did you know the Philippine passport ranks 74th globally? It grants visa-free access to just 67 countries. That's far behind top-ranking countries like Japan, which allows access to 193 destinations. Having a weaker passport feels like being stuck in the slow lane while others zip by in first class. So, why is our passport weak? First, there's history. Colonialism left the Philippines with complicated diplomatic relationships. Unlike countries that formed strong alliances after independence, our diplomatic ties have been inconsistent. It's like having old friends who know you really well but never invite you to their parties anymore. Then there's the economic factor. Countries with stronger passports often have more stable economies, making their citizens less likely to overstay visas or work illegally. Unfortunately, the Philippines is still viewed by some countries as a higher-risk nation for overstays. This brings us to the issue of illegal OFWs, those who overstay their visas or enter countries as tourists but end up working without proper documentation. While most OFWs are hardworking and law-abiding, the actions of some undocumented workers have created a negative perception. This makes countries hesitant to loosen restrictions for Filipino passport holders, even when most of us just want to visit or explore the world. I remember preparing for a trip and feeling like I had to prove I wasn't planning to overstay. Bank statements, employment letters, proof I had family to come back to. It felt like I was defending my whole life just to get a visa. Meanwhile, citizens from wealthier countries walk into the same destinations visa-free. Frustrating, right? This is also why many migrant Filipinos choose to acquire citizenship or passports from the countries they live in. These passports often provide better travel opportunities and fewer restrictions. It's a practical move, but it also highlights how challenging it is to travel with a Philippine passport. So what can we do? Strengthening our economy, building better diplomatic ties, and addressing the issue of undocumented workers abroad are all steps in the right direction. Improving the global perception of Filipinos as reliable and trustworthy travelers could lead to more visa-free agreements in the future. What do you think? Have you ever had a frustrating or funny visa application experience? Do you believe the Philippine passport will rank higher someday? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to Everything Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm JB, and I'll see you in the next episode. Keep dreaming big, everyone.